Oh, that is new. That is definitely new. Why, hello there.
Why, hello.
I am so sorry to hear about your headache there, Xiao. How are you doing otherwise?
Oh, I'm doing good otherwise.
Who
I've
made
had a very good day.
Oh, that's good to know, but who? Were you the one responsible for your new update?
What new update?
You're looking kinda spiffy in my reactive. You're looking quite sharp. You got those lovely cat smile about you.
Oh, right. Yeah, I did change my Fugi tag.
Oh, yes, you did. Okay.
I did. Did you want me to change it back?
No,
or is this good?
Of course. I actually love this one, but it's dependent all on you in this case. Let me go ahead and share the game with you then, before we continue, and we will go from there. All right, let me.
Sounds good. Also, hi, Cat Lady Creates. How are you?
You know who? Actually, I will say this right now here, CL. You know what Cat Lady Creates did for me today? Well, she did two things actually.
Yeah.
First thing is, she gifted me a early birthday present. You want to know what that was?
Yo, yeah. Tell me.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes! Oh, that's awesome! That's such a good game!
I know. He did nice. Hey! And also, might I add, for the Bizarre Bowl results for round 2, she got every single pick right. Which means
that
she's
is
gonna
phenomenal.
get a special prize now. She's gonna get a special prize now for getting, like I did with LA Cartoons back in the day. So yes. And we got T Witchy in, we got Cat Lady Parades. Let's go ahead and get the game up and running. There we go, there's the game.
There we go. Hi, T Witchy. How are you? Hi, Cruise Nick.
Hey!
Have a good day, Cruise Nick.
There's nothing wrong with being chummy. You just replace the M's with chubby and then we might not be on to something. But yes, come back, Cruise Nick. Well, you can do whatever you want. We can be more severe.
We can be meaner.
Oh, yes, CL. My God, look at you. You are... I can't do it. I can't be mean to you. No, I can't.
Yeah?
What about you, though? Can you be mean to me?
No.
See? We can't do it. We don't have it in our body and our souls to condescend each other, to rip each other asunder. It's just not within our nature.
No, you're too much of a sweetheart.
You're too much of a sweetheart, too. See, we gotta play the game in which we can pick fights with those that we know we're in good relationship and we can absolutely dab at each other, you know, horrendously with each other. And then there are ones that just say, oh, I can't insult you, you're too good! CL for me is one of those individuals. Alright,
Aww.
with that said, we are gonna go with this game for about 2 hours to make sure that CL gets some good rest. Hopefully your headache does feel better.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure all I need is just a good night's sleep.
And hopefully my loud voice won't interrupt your sleep. I'm gonna try to make things as happy as possible.
Okay, sounds good.
Nah, it's not within my nature there. Ooh, cuddly. Oh, what are you? How are you? Yeah, you're one of those things for sure. Good try to flick it before. Ow. Why would you flick me in the forehead? That's so gratuitous. Gratuitous! Ah, I can't even pronounce words. How about we go right into the game, shall we? Someone call Macho Man? You really want to call Macho Man for this lovely endeavor?
A good choke or flick to the forehead. What about some head pats? Are head pats okay?
I mean, they could be okay, as long as your hand doesn't get absorbed.
I'll use my left hand then.
Okay. Ah. That's the noise that I make when I get head patted. Ah.
The CL do a pile driver. Oh dear.
Oh God, yeah, do one of the most dangerous wrestling moves. They even outlaw it from some wrestling federations now because of the damage it does. If you don't,
Yeah,
do it
or
properly.
I'll just do like a German suplex.
Oh yeah, German suplex is fine. All right, now then, CL, we have met all the daddies last time, and with that,
So,
go ahead.
okay, I've been thinking on it all week. And I know we have some incredible bias in the chat towards Damien,
yeah.
Goth Dad. I personally enjoy the teacher and the bad guy. But you know what? I think I've always wanted to do Damien's route, and I haven't. So let's do our best to go for Damien. And I won't be looking at a guide, so I might mess things up.
I was gonna say, because I wonder if someone coerced you to that answer, held you at gunpoint to pick that person. I wonder who that could be. Okay, and hello, kitten, greetings and salutations. Thank you for farting on the screen, by the way. As long as it's not in CL's face.
Oh no. Oh no, it's happening again. Oh no.
Yeah, it already did, unfortunately. All right, let's go ahead and continue. We are back. Let's see, which one? Okay, looks like this one is the latest one.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shrink ourselves down a little bit more so that way we are not in the way of this entire thing. So you gotta shrink down with me.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
I can and will bribe CL. Noted.
You're just
I'm not above
totally
bribery.
accepting that.
I'm not above bribery. I know what I'm about.
What about blackmail? Are you above that?
Oh god. I fear blackmail.
With nuggies?
Oh man, you know what? I've been craving like chicken nuggets or chicken tenders lately so bad. Oh my god, that would probably work.
When was the last time you had that?
Too long ago.
You know what? Before we continue onward, I'm gonna make sure that the title is different so that way people actually know that we're playing Dream Daddy and not me just chatting. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, and feel free to introduce yourself properly if you haven't already, too.
Oh, me?
Yep, go right ahead.
I'm a tiny little popcat blob on the bottom of the screen. My name's CL.
You're not the blob. Come on now.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess what I can do for you is give you a shout out then in the meantime before we decide to go about this daddy escapade then.
Yeah.
What? Who gave her a shout out already? I want to know. Maybe someone already did. I have to wait a couple of seconds.
Those sweethearts.
Oh.
Cat lady, bribe me too, please. T, you're amazing.
Brusnik, did you just give me a shout out?
Yo, that's amazing. Yeah, let's go check out this Cuddlymuffintop person. I've heard they're an absolute gem and a sweetheart.
Thank you,
Bully with
Brusnik.
kindness.
Thank you. I didn't
Bully
not.
with kindness.
All right.
Bully.
Bully. Oh, great.
Bully.
All right. We are here with Amanda in our lovely home.
Indeed.
Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, what kind of ice cream? Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
That's my favorite. Do they have the Grave Digger? Maybe.
They'd better.
Oh, hell yes! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road most. But also the hunting ghosts.
Oh, that sounds actually kind of cool.
Yeah. That almost sounds like Scooby-Doo mixed with good old NASCAR racing, but with monster trucks. Maybe.
Oh, hell yes.
Most of the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duel, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Ow, no! Oh wait, did you want to voice them? Go right ahead.
No, you can do it. You can do it. There's 2 characters mentioned. Do this one.
Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steal all them there damn ice roads!
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Fled war about to die!
I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying you're gonna die.
How subtle. That's because we are about to die, you!
This is art.
I think I lost part of my southern accent there whenever I scream.
That's great.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet because that's what a healthy mind does.
Hell yeah.
I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone about the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Alright, dad tip number 1 is root to ask people about the mysterious hand tattoos.
Oh shit, we asked him about his mysterious hand tattoo.
Yep, we did. Good times. Krusnik gave you power. How lovely. Good for him. Good for Krusnik. I'm looking forward to this. Aren't you glad you're not sleeping? With that snore? P.S. I don't know how to use it. Oh, that's good.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
Oh, that's a mood. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk. But I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Oh, that's funny.
I put together a big old bookcase all by myself, thank you very much. I did
Yo, that sounds like IKEA.
Yep, it was an IKEA bookshelf. It was a gargantuan one that I bought for my board games.
Huh. Nice. So, you excited for the cookout today?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one. Okay, let's see. All options. If there's food, I'm excited.
Beef up my grilling skills. Nice pun.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. Gotta get those good seasonings.
Yeah.
So what are you feeling? Are you wanting to beef up your grilling skills, or are you just excited for food like those chicken nuggets?
Let's go with the pun on the top.
Okay. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grilled tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I think we already have. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hoping that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress.
Oh, great.
We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
You think that would have been the one to get fanned out? Oh. Yep.
The social butterfly.
A social butterfly that needs to be distinguished. Get that butterfly effect and let that, reign supreme.
Oh no.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No! We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
Those that really want their food.
Yeah, I understand.
They would come like half an hour to an hour early just to get, like, first tips.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that.
Oh, damn it.
I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Okay.
That's funny.
Yep. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts. Wait, is that how you pronounce it? Wafts? Wafts? W-A-
Wafts.
Wafts?
Yeah, wafts through the air.
See how you're the one that's correcting me now. I feel sad.
Lol.
Low. Wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. It could have been the adults run through a sprinkler and then the small children chat in small clusters.
That's funny.
Kind of like that Bugsy Malone feeling. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates.
Huh?
Hey, there's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms wide open. Oh, wait. Okay, Joseph. What kind of voice did I give you the last time? Was it something to this degree? Was it something like this? I can't quite remember. I think
we can reinvent it.
Okay, that's basically how my voice acting streams go. It's always nothing inconsistent. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. You're the 7th neighbor this time around who brought them. Hooray!
That is funny.
Well, let's try it again. I'm gonna shout you out again. Make sure that no one else gets the shout out properly. There we go. Come on. Let CLB shout it. Ah ha ha! It worked this time. Ha!
There we go.
There we go. Whoop, there it is. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. He is in the
Hi.
mood. Hi.
I understand.
Hi. He had puberty already. This is Christian and Christine. They're twins. I sense a theme here.
Yep. Oh no, I forgot about them.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Why do they oh, it's the same color as his father's eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Chris? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, I remember you.
Right.
I remember you. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. Why is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? They don't look happy.
Nope.
Oh, and look at that. She has a cross around her. I wonder why they called all those children in this different variation of Chris.
Gee, I wonder. What a mystery.
The subtlety is very strong in this revelation. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Okay, we'll just have to play along with it. Let's not get too awkward in this entire situation. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Chris to bed?
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh, dear God, Chris has the knife!
Oh,
Oh.
what do you have there? A knife? No!
No! What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Cuddly, and his daughter, Amanda.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
I thought for a moment it was like, that was part of a dialogue.
Oh, that's funny. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
So basically, she decides to basically take that glass of wine and just smack it against her forehead and drink it from down below.
I'm gonna take this glass of wine and drink it!
Oh yeah, the death note. I got that reference now.
Yeah. I love her.
Amanda, you wouldn't be loving her too much if you knew that she was flirting with me in the bar.
And like a bunch of other dudes.
Oh yeah, that too. Nice to, meet you, Mary. For the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
She slides over to the wine barrel. Wait, does wine come in barrels? I can't even remember. Oh, thank
A
God!
lot of wines tend to be aged in barrels with special wood and stuff to give them different distinct flavors.
That's what I thought. I thought for a moment I was going to be one of those very, very, very out of touch wine connoisseurs, which I'm not, by the way.
No, you're good.
Oh God! Yep, she went for the wine. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Do you know? It takes all of my energy not to want to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in the new city.
Yeah.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. We're gonna go skinny dipping later.
Yo, let's go.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of this food spread out on the table. I picked out at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
That's a good kid.
What a sweetheart.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
I don't want to have to do pleasantries. I sound like I'm drunk.
Dad.
No, we're gonna talk about weather.
Oh, that's funny. Because it's so true.
The small talk. This is cuddling in real life. I'm not drunk. I'm high on life.
That's great. Go. Do it. Make a friend.
You know, if we were the parent, you know, it would oftentimes is like the other way around. It's like the teenager needs to go out and make a friend, and yet it's us, the parent, that needs to go make a friend.
That's the oh, I love it.
How can I possibly abandon my only child at a social puncheon? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
So easily replaceable, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head and has a big rivalry complex? Isn't that the guy who was throwing the fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig! Wait a minute. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate.
Let's see. Okay.
Joseph and Damien, then? Because we're trying to go for Damien, or should we not go with it yet?
Yeah, let's go with Damien.
Okay.
Yeah, this barbecue is full of daddies. Oh, shit. That's not... Wait, no. Your stream's 18 plus, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's the wrong kind of meat.
Yep, it is the wrong kind of meat. Sausage fest!
Sausage fest!
Sausage fest! Sausage fest! I mean, there are sausages technically on the grill, so...
That's true, those poor dudes.
Well, they kind of look more like hot dogs, but you can have just imagined that they're sausages.
True. Yeah, let's go talk to Joseph and Damien.
Alright. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
It's definitely a interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Kind
Oh no, I'm gonna be channeling my inner Asterion. Let's go.
Yep, basically. I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien guards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
Oh.
Critical, mind you. Very critical. Judgmental.
But warm.
We are not clique. We're not in the clique just yet.
Yet. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. Oh.
Oh.
He does have color to his skin.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Well, don't feel too bad. That business has long been, closed down for quite some time. At least Bed Bath & Beyond around here has been completely shut down.
Which is a shame. I actually kind of like that place.
And it was mentioned in a Team America song.
Oh, I think I remember hearing about that, yeah.
It's the ultimate American anthem.
Oh, that's funny. Huh. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
Yes, don't follow that lifestyle. At least you learned from your lesson, right, Damien? And you're not gonna have that tune from The Omen playing in the background while you have another discussion like that, right, Damien? See, there you go,
well
cat lady.
done.
Now you have the theme to his life. It's okay, man.
You tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
CL concept?
CL concept? What do you mean?
Oh yes, you'll have to elaborate a little bit more on that. You got her intrigued. Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was in the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Nandor? What does Damien spoke like A and or? Nandor. I'm not sure if I got what you mean there.
And or.
I feel like there's gonna be a pun coming up, like a D's nuts joke, so tread cautiously.
Oh no. A very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
Oh, she... ... No. I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Oh, what we do in the shadows. Wait, the movie or the TV series or both? I have seen the movie, but not the TV show.
Either, so context for me would be great.
Oh, yeah. See how it's a nice name that rolls off the tongue like fallopian tube?
Oh, like a fallopian tube?
Fallopian tube?
What?
True Snake is known to make that kind of clatter, so make sure you stand your ground if you do not tolerate his little speeches.
Understood. I'm sorry, cat lady. I'm uncultured.
I'm uncultured. Yes, the movie or the TV series, basically. Definitely give those a shot, if you're able to. Okay, let's see.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings.
I have absolutely no idea what you just said.
Me neither. That's a cool though. Pity.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
I mean, it depends on how much you, It depends on how much you really go for him, so to speak.
Yeah?
Yep. Donald Sutherland. No, not Donald Sutherland. That's the older gentleman. That's the one from the Invasion of the Body Snatchers remake and the Hunger Games. Oh, yes. Just imagine him as a vampire at his age.
Oh no.
I mean, it could be
Isn't
like...
there a new Hunger Games movie out?
Yeah, I actually saw it recently. It was not bad. I mean, it's on the same level for me as the other Hunger Games movies. It's like the prequel to those games that basically set up why the leader of those Hunger Games are basically the person that he is, basically. It's called like Songbirds and Mockingjays? I forget what it's called.
Yeah, okay, I didn't realize it was that kind of Me Too, Cat Lady creates Me Too, I absolutely died. In game. Hunger Games were an eating competition, that's funny. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll have to give it a shot. I actually really like the premise of those movies.
Indeed. Alright.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service.
Your last name is Bloodmarch?
Probably paid by the letter.
Trademark. Every time he says it, he gets a $1 bill or 50. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering to Amanda.
What a dork.
Yep. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My. Do you know how to treat a lady?
Hey.
Do you want to...
Hello, Amanda.
Oh, I was going to say... Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Oh no. Do we want to try our best to speak in unison?
I mean, we can, but I know there's going to be a bit of a delay when it comes to Discord.
Hey. That's gonna be the best part, though.
Alright, I'm going to get the countdown. 1, 2, 3. Won't you come play with us? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come play with us
forever.
God, Shining vibes now. We'll get in the Shining vibes. Guys,
Their blinks are synced up. Oh god.
guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Hey, I'm trying to be dour and like, come playing with us.
You're doing great. Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand, as usual. I, don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. You can be drivel and have energy? Well, what if he's tired?
I think I may have taped over the VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
Oh no, not the VeggieTales. Why would you tape over VeggieTales? That's blasphemy.
The better question is why VeggieTales?
Yeah. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Chris?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Wasn't he with you?
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Dear God, he's gonna be a fan of dirt when he grows up. That will be the only thing he wants to eat. Barry tips.
He's also gonna have the immune system of a god.
Yep. Barry tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo.
What kind of rodeo are you referring to, Mendady?
Oh dear. It's my fourth.
Ugh.
I've squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary,
Ah.
Okay, jeez.
parent of the year.
Yup.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Oh no, it's this jerk.
Yup. Yup.
Oh god, I grabbed him too.
Yup.
Dad, can we go now?
Huh.
Oh, it's this. Oh god, I might have you take the kid.
Okay, yup.
Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Cuddly yet?
We have been introduced. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger? Sir. Coming right up. Are you vegetarian? Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described the carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Dear God, we are blood lappers now. That's gonna be our new
Oh,
definition.
buddy. We lapping that blood.
Mm-hmm. Dad.
Eh?
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Wow. Is that a tattoo?
Nice.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What?
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing the lopsided 666 in black ink. That's good for a Christian household.
That's funny.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian!
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later.
Eh?
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
You're a pastor and you don't know?
Maybe he's feigning ignorance.
True enough.
999? Wait, that's supposed to be... Yeah, you just flip it over and it's just 3 nines and it'll just be 999. Or...
You know what? 999 was a really good video game. I loved it. Excellent escape room game. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Ah.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you wanted one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cool youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Oh,
All
we
right.
can talk to more!
Yep, we can. Who do you want to speak with next?
Let's talk to Brian.
Robert and Brian? Okay.
Krusnik, Catley, I like you two.
I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they can't be staring! Oh no, Brian's waving me over! Shoot! Flash a smile and walk over to them. I'm
That's
doing
not a
good,
weird combo.
good. In the meantime, thank you so much for asking. And greetings and salutations. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hey, guys.
Cuddly, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Ha! I got 55 inches.
Yo! Let's go!
I won up.
I only have like a 32-inch.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
from It's basically result was the only reason why I have like a 55-inch like high definition TV was because I did a whole bunch of surveys where they asked for my opinion, and if you were a right fit, you get points that you can redeem in order to get gift cards. I had a lot of Amazon gift cards, over 2,000, so to speak.
That's amazing!
So I used that basically to not only get a TV of that size, but also some other things when I moved into my own place.
That's awesome! Sounds like you have one heck of a setup there.
It's not the greatest. And of course, Krusnik is thinking, 85-inch, I take it there, Krusnik? Or a projector? Or perhaps a theatrical screen? Oh, I know some houses have those theaters inside.
It'd be nice to actually get a 4K TV. I haven't bought a new TV in like 10 years.
Sometimes it depends on the quality of some brands. Alright.
That's true.
Oh god, no, don't put me in the oven!
No!
I'm gonna rise to the tip.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Cuddly, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
I wonder how... Well, Robert here is able to handle this sort of conversation. Bird? Bird? Bird is a word? Maybe bird?
Bird's a word.
Oh no,
Also,
not
what
that.
do you mean by the TV blew up?
Oh, T and Cog were playing Kirby. Oh my word, did that just happen recently? Blobby hell.
Have a good night, Krusnik.
Yes, hope you take care. Have a pleasant sleep, Krusnik. Thank you so much for stopping in, and hope you take care.
And it just popped.
Like Kirby.
Oh no!
Oh, well, I guess it couldn't withstand the overall power of Kirby. Don't tell me it was the Kirby. Don't tell me it was that Kirby game. The one that is on the course, Kirby's Dream Course. That was the one that popped all in. Oh, dear God. Oh, yes. There is a lot more definition to the faces, that is for more clarity. It's good to see you talking about your daughter, taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loves it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside.
Well...
Ryan raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside... Making art! She won a local competition for that art. Yep! Did I put it on too strongly? Yes, you did. Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Oh.
Uh-oh.
He's judgmental. Anyway. I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. The same here, well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time?
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. That's a long drink you're doing there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid, had him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope break snaps. You could see the bone popping off through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. This is a lovely conversation piece for a barbecue.
This poor guy.
Oh, I'll try to eat any blueberries or bowberries they happen to have. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman crying me a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for ya. Ryan and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down the river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. He would make out a story like that.
That's funny.
Oh, dear God. 5.99. You know what? I don't blame you. Ryan and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian, I tense up again.
Oh, shit.
He's never getting the story straight. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding the paper plane in front of her like a steering wheel.
We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no! The ghost locked the doors!
Yeah.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
It's imagination. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
Maybe with that smile, perhaps. Why is she making that face, knowing that she might be
Oh
eaten?
dear.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Why did I phrase it like, nah?
Muffin!
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Ah! Great, Odd Card came at the right time there. Thanks. Hello, Odd Card. Greetings and salutations. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. You heard nothing. You heard absolutely, positively nothing. Now I can't find my mouth cursor. There it is.
That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Oh god, don't get the roller pin.
Although, I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Improvise. You know, that reminds me of the last
No.
time I went skiing.
Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
We actually have something in common.
Yeah!
No, don't fart on Robert!
Oh no.
Oh, Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best! Especially that episode where Caleb hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah! Such quality reality television! I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
And don't eat the egg on her jacket.
Don't do it.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Aww. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Oh god, I don't hear anything except for the music playing from the game. I don't know what you're referring to at all. Absolutely not. Absolutely,
What?
positively not.
Oh no. Test? Uh-oh.
This is gonna last a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Just let it play out. Just let it
Yep.
play out. Whatever you do, just don't let it conquer you.
Why is this 100 bits?
It used to be 300, Odd Cog. It used to be 300.
So what I'm hearing is that the long fart is on discount.
Yes. It used to be 300 bits, and then I came to a compromise with Cat Lady and the others during my Spooktober-thon. It's
That's great.
because Cat Lady wanted me to have a compromise as long as you didn't abuse the power. That's why!
Wait, it's a 4-minute fart?
It's not a 4-minute fart, it's like 30 seconds. Yes.
That's funny.
See, Cat Lady does know we forcibly made farts cheaper. They are the cheapest option.
Autocracy.
See, this is what I do to please my community. I blobby swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. I am going to die.
Yeah.
Why did you have to describe it like that, Oddcog? Why? Oh, yeah, thank you for the bring in the mood there. Yeah, they look like they enjoyed that. Robert is looking at me in disdain after all that.
Oh. oh, right. I'm supposed to be reading.
Yep.
Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda Ruffoff. What a cute couple of kids.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
That's, kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
But now I'm glad she has a friend. It's nice
Yeah!
that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
I suppose, if she's gonna skip a grade. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant.
Aww.
That is sad. She bit people too. Oh, that's also kind of sad.
That's great!
Probably around the ankle. Yeah, Skip has to go through this.
Kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
True.
I hear that.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
So we probably are going to have some of the other fellas, huh? Oh,
All my fellas.
all my fellas. That theme just played while we did that. Oh. Okay, I guess now we can talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, I think that works out. Nice.
They're all staring at me menacingly. Menacingly.
Menacingly?
Yes.
Yes.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Yes. It did.
Yes.
It did. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're probably disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that you don't... But why? Why you had to bring Muscle
Oh,
Man into
no.
this?
Oh no!
And they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Apparently the baby doesn't either.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we are absolutely talking to Craig.
okay. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. how'd resistance training go the other day?
Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro?
You have started a chain, put gas in the tank, if you will. I fought revolution
Art
everywhere.
revolution.
Dear blobby hell, what have you done, odd cog? I had to...
Oh no!
Why? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm sorry for pooping on you!
That's an apology. I bring chaos. Someone's got to bring order. Someone has to. The farts were... They've never faltered. What are you talking about?
Damn, if the farts are rising, that must be a lot of hot air.
Yes, you got that right. She must be a handful at that age.
Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it.
Ray grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Yes.
I'm also sorry for throwing up on you, Dad.
How many times? You gotta specify how many times.
How you settling in?
Okay, we can say almost done. The new place is perfect, and I never get too comfortable.
If it was me in this context, even if I wasn't done, I would say almost done.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what I would suit it all in myself.
Perfect.
There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college.
Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza.
Oh, that's funny.
She still does, though.
Hey, she takes after her dad.
Cuddly, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's is fitting in just fine. Oh God! Don't leave me, Craig!
No!
Matt
Here,
points-
I can take narration because you have the two dudes.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
Oh, you look
Oh,
cute.
she's cute.
Yeah, she looks adorable. Love the big glasses and the overalls. What is this?
Yeah,
What is this, sweetheart?
it's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt, oh yeah, narration for you.
Yeah. I got you. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Ah, there we go. Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Cuddly. This is my daughter. Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
I don't think I've ever
don't
heard
even-
that name before.
Me neither. Amanda comes over with Daisy and with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You'd better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Uh-oh, now she has to up her game.
Ah.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Great seeing ya.
Pointed the fingers up. I just slided out of the picture.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a
Aw.
charmer. Yeah, speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. Oh wait, you did the narration. I always think I need to
Oh.
do the narration.
That's funny. Because his eyes go wide.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego? Ernest! And Miss Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is... Oh, wait. I keep doing
Yeah,
it!
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. You can go back to narrating if you want.
No, it's okay. You do it. Today on Unreliable Narrator. Shush! Are you gonna be Ernest?
Nah, you can be.
Are you sure you don't want to be Ernest with me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Yep.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey, yeah.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sprinkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard.
And then it spread onto my yard and burned down half of my yard too.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh dear God, it's Kenny.
He looks like a little shit.
Yep. Yep. He just his hair kind of looks like shit. Hey everybody. Sorry about that. Cuddly, this is my son, Ernest. Hello.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets.
What a conversationalist.
Uh-huh.
Gonna meet some dads of mine.
Gonna meet some dad of mine. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey! Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes that blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ouch.
Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
That is excellent.
I'm gonna give him the smoker's voice, just in this case.
I'm all on board for that.
Yep.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something.
He seems nice.
Yup. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. We've been having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber!
Hey.
See? That right there? You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Don't know.
Hey.
I mean, we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've been the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to ironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. I just
think they're neat.
Mark Simpson reference there. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I'm still cool.
Does she though?
I don't know. I yell across the yard. Oh wait, you do the voice.
Yep, no, we're good. Continue.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it to be a good dad. We gotta all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. You can't be friends with your kids. They just have to get out of that rut they're in. If they can.
Huh.
Yeah.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. It'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Ah.
Don't let us save up your time, Cuddly. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I think we already did.
Yep.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Should I be the narrator again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. Joseph
Yeah, you're good.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crawl around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Cuddly, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable.
I'll buy it.
Hey.
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Yep, there we go.
Let's go!
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality around him.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
What say you now, Cadley? Are you gonna boo Damien for making a food pun now? Are you gonna boo Damien for making a food pun there?
God, I love this.
Oh, dear.
Boo!
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, this is... Okay, we need to stop this. It's getting too cheesy.
Please stop!
I love how angry she looks. All of the children at the party booed the glorious to play out puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Ew! Ah!
And the stream is beating your expectations. Good. Good
Oh!
for you. Boo!
Oh my God,
Boo!
you're great. I'm so proud of you.
Don't chicken out of reading these out. We won't. Even though there's not any chicken on the grill, more than likely, we'll read them out. For you.
Oh. So, like, Oddcock, are you telling me that you don't want to pig out at this barbecue?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you okay there? Oh no!
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Get her some water.
Oh my God, I was just laughing too hard.
Oh, it happens. It happens.
It happens.
We almost killed CL through our puns.
Worth it. Worth it.
Amanda
Death
groans.
by pun.
Death by puns. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and head out, enjoying. Oh, no. No, I bought it. No! Enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Okay, that was a good one. Punishment. Yeah, I knew that one was coming too. Man, so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps you when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to go into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Dad book?
Dad Book. It's only for dads. Dad.
Oh no.
Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to go about it. With only
Not to be
dads!
confused with only dads.
Or, or Dad Hub.
And you know what? You absolutely know that on Only Dads,
Yeah.
that the feet pics we would see would be of socks with sandals.
Yeah, probably. And don't forget
Yeah.
Dad Sky.
And
Or-
of course, the sandals have to be Velcro.
And, yep, Velcros.
Ah.
Only socks, only sandals.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
Don't you dare give me that cheeky smile.
Oh, that's funny.
Tool belt pics. You gotta showcase
True.
those wrenches and those screwdrivers.
No.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the yarn. Or lawn, not yarn. Robertson, yes, I did mention the Robertson. You think I have a Mr. and Mrs. Robertson at home? Probably not. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those twin kids. I think they wanted her soul.
Oh no.
Amanda and I walk back to our place. Oh, I got an achievement. Successfully
Would you
completed
like to take a
chapter.
bath, or would you-
Oh, Kadrin! Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Welcome in. Hope you're taking care, and thank you so much for the follow once again. And if I happen to mispronounce your name, I'm horrible with that. You are more than welcome to correct me in the chat. And if you have the pronunciation to say the name correctly, that will always be wholeheartedly appreciated because my pronunciation sucks. I mean, you
No,
just hear
you're
me.
good.
You just basically hear me say yawn or yarn instead of lawn. So we actually could. Dear God, CO, we just got finished up with chapter 1. It has been 2.5 streams.
How many chapters are there?
I don't
Let's
know.
find out.
Well,
I'll find out.
you know what? To put it bluntly, I know that Penn and I would also do an Arcade Spirits, which is another visual novel game about where the video game crash of 83 never happened and the Arcade Spirits are still up. And we haven't even gotten past chapter 1 yet in our streams. And we're about 2 streams in.
Okay.
So maybe in this regard, yeah, this seems about accurate. Amanda and I
Let
walk
me
back to our
see.
place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
The bottom one seems like the fun answer, the middle one is the real answer, and the top one is, lol, I was there.
Yep, I was there. How do you feel in that entire encounter?
The middle one's the most accurate, but I kind of want to go with the bottom one.
Okay, let's go with that. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Hey.
Because we were!
Way to shove it in my face.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
He is hoping it doesn't descend into other daddy territories. Or maybe it will. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Oh, you didn't give me a chance to read the dad tip. How could you? Oh well, we're back home. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Yo, I love cauliflower.
Well, they should have brought that plate to you. Actually, I don't mind cauliflower that much. If grilled or prepared a certain way. Would you eat cauliflower plain as it is, or do you like to cook it in a particular fashion?
All of the above. I'll eat it plain, I'll eat it with ranch dip, I'll
Well, you have
I've had like rice cauliflower before, and I mix it with cream cheese to kind of make something that is like a cheesy mashed potatoes, kind of.
Oh yeah, I've had some factor meals where they have rice cauliflower recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they do. So I have had some of those. Have you had the cauliflower crust pizzas?
I haven't, but I've heard they're really good.
It depends on how much you like your cauliflower. Even though you can't really test it, it definitely has a much thinner crust. So, if you like your thin crust, but don't have to worry about all that gluten, you might be good to go.
That's true, hey? Like, it would also have a bit more of a crunch, which is also quite nice.
Yeah, when last time I had a cauliflower crusted pizza, it did have quite a crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go out with some friends.
Oh. That's not the answer I was looking for.
Mm-hmm. Is that okay?
Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that, and I would never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party.
Ooh. Okay, you can pick this one.
I wonder if anything like this would... I don't think any of these answers would go against our Damien pursuits, would they?
I'm not sure.
Let's go ahead and, oh my word, what would be the best option? I kind of like the feeling of sleeping.
Sure, let's go with that one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiddo, I am tapped out.
But the sun hasn't even gone down yet.
Are you sure? Because I'm seeing an entirely different picture when I'm looking outside. It's one of those fake pictures that you have to basically, it's like a blind. You just undo it and then it's like, oh!
Oh, that's funny.
You could just do that trick for a vampire and just think that it's dark out and then blast, they're dead. Well, we don't want this
No,
vampire
not the
dead.
light!
I still have sleep the cake job on from what you were when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
And she crashes into the wall.
Oh no.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dime Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
CL you later? Yeah, I knew someone was gonna make that pun sooner or later.
See you later.
I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Cat Lady is really fuming at the moment with all of these wonderful puns. Come on,
I
Cat,
love puns.
Cat Lady, you should be loving these puns too. Come on now. Embrace the puns. Treasure the puns. Hey, you know
I'm
what?
loving it.
Here's the thing in this case. Are you saying, Cat Lady, that puns are to you what farts are to me? Like kryptonite? I think baked Alaskas are like a type of fish cuisine. She can't escape. You know what?
Excellent.
I am going to look it up real quick and just find out for myself. I'm pretty sure it's like a type of fish cuisine or something to that degree. Oh wait, it's a dessert.
Oh.
Yep, it's a type of cake. It's a cake topped with ice cream and caramelized meringue. It's so delicious and a great way to wow your guests. Oh yes, okay. I'll show you a picture of it. Yeah, I'll give you this website. This is basically what a baked Alaskan is. Here we go. I'm gonna put it in the chat right here. This is what a baked Alaska is.
Let me see here.
It's made with a layer of cake and a dome of ice cream covered with fluffy meringue that's caramelized.
That actually sounds really good.
Is that the first time you've actually heard of it?
Yeah, I always just thought that, like, Alaskan or something. Maybe I'm thinking, like, Alaskan enter fish name here. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I didn't realize that just an Alaska was a dessert. That's cool.
Yep. Well, now I couldn't remember the name at first, but then it clicked on me. It's like, yeah, it is a cake and an ice cream dish. It is a dessert. Okay. Now that basically...
I need to learn how to make that.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds very American, yeah.
A lot of things are considered... If it's considered fattening, then yes, it's probably American.
Is it carbs on top of carbs on top of carbs, or sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Although I think it... Yeah. So, yeah, making baked Alaskas. Yeah, I would probably make those too. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional! I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell.
Oh.
I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Like Hell's Kitchen.
I love it.
I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she will respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing.
That is hard work.
It is hard work, yep. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Oh, we did it at the same time!
Nice!
We synchronize when we have a little bit of concern. A long day of daddening? Yes. Wait, is that even a word? Well, it probably is now.
I guess it is now.
Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. No, it is not a word. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hall are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all of the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' phone names? Who is Emma P?
That's great!
I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her.
Oh, mood.
Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, oops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann!
Oh, whoa. We're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and didn't even respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I would be scared.
Yeah, I would go with the bottom option as
Yeah.
well.
You wouldn't have responded. It was just like that when you're dead.
Oh.
I had to stop myself from tearing up.
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think we made the right option there.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, and one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey, I thought about what you said last night.
Huh?
I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
No. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you.
Just the finite good at the
Good.
bottom made me laugh.
Good! That's good!
Good!
God, that would be a horrible decision, though. Just imagine if we did good, and then I shove out the window.
I would go with one of the top two, but I'm leaning towards the first one. How about
Yeah,
you?
I'm definitely going with the first one as well.
Yeah.
You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Valkyrie.
Team Valkyrie. Amanda gives me a hug. Ah! You better assess through team. You better! Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did.
Bless you. Oh my god, you got a raid! It's from Mike the Ref!
Mike the Ref, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community over to this stream. I am joined right now with CL Valkyrie. I am Cuddlymuffintop, a half-human, half-blob VTuber who comes into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. And CL, if you wanted to introduce yourself.
Oh man, Mike knows me. Mike and his community know who I am. These guys are phenomenal. It's good to see you tonight, Mike. How is your stream? How is the community doing?
And thank you so much for the follow there, Mike, in the meantime. Much appreciated. Let me give you a shout out in the meanwhile. And hopefully it goes through, because there have been some instances where it kind of bewilders me. There we go. A shout out to Mike the Ref then in the meantime, so gotta go ahead and follow on my behalf here just to return the favor. Feel free to follow Mike the Rev as they are coming in with their lovely raid. You love
Mike
it.
is a sweetheart. Definitely go show him some love.
Oh.
And especially if you like wrestling. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I see. Are we talking about WWE, AEW,
Oh, yeah.
Impact Wrestling?
Pretty sure he does it all.
Oh, I see, I see. So, with that said, what were you doing for your stream then, Mike the Ref? Was it anything in particular? Anything wrestling related? A video game perchance? Feel free to let us know. Feel free to talk about it. Or if you need to give yourself some resting time after a good stream, that's always okay as well. Thank you so much in the meantime for bringing your community. All Tears of the Kingdom nights.
Nice!
Have you finished your sessions with Tears of the Kingdom, CL?
Nope. You know what's funny?
What?
Is that I did this with Breath of the Wild as well.
Oh.
And I absolutely got spoiled on the ending by
Oh.
watching Point Crow.
Oh.
But I stopped right before the final boss, right before the final cutscene. Never have seen the credits on my own cartridge. And Tears of the Kingdom is the exact same way. I am right at the end. I just need to go and beat the final boss. I just need to put my cartridge back in my Switch and do it. But I'm playing through Apollo Justice right now. So that's not going to be for a while.
Yeah, that probably is the case. Wait, what game are you playing right now?
Ace Attorney Apollo Justice.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that just came out of January or February of this year.
January.
Okay, I remember that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pura.
Yeah! I can see how she... she looks so good!
Is that the one with the intellectual mind? Is that the same
Yes.
person? That's what I thought.
The one that a lot of people lusted over when it launched back in May? Yeah.
I mean, on the same level as Lady Demetress?
Not quite that much, but she's in a league of her own.
Okay. So different categories of adoration or admiration. Maybe both.
Maybe both.
In case you're wondering, we are currently playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. We have just recently finished up chapter 1, and it's taken us 2.5 streams to do it. We are very slow, don't fret. Oh, you show AEW watch-alongs on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
Oh man, it's so good, Mike. It's so good.
Indubitably. And
Openly
we have
panics.
Oh no, Oddcog. Basically, you are because we just served her some eggs, so being cracked up basically goes along with the puns there. So Oddcog has some competition. Oddcog, you better spice up your game with the puns. Excellent. Okay, a traditional but good pick there, Oddcog. A traditional pick, but it's still quite the crackling kind of sensation. I don't even Kendall. Boo boo.
Oh, yo, Mike, really? That's so cool.
Oh, the exact same outfit? The egg pin and everything? Oh my word. That sounds absolutely defiant. They need to get a crack and get
out of... No, go into the corner, Oddcog.
He's already been in the corner for some long, but he's basically still shelling it out. Yep. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. I am the corner.
Oh, shit.
You are the dark corner of the mind. Are you slumping up and down in vigorous fashion?
All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
I was molded by it, born by it, made puns before I was a man. So, were you making puns when you're still in the womb? Oh no, that's probably...
Oh no, not the basement.
Not the basement. I'm locking you in the basement. A shell of yourself. Ah, the puns are coming in. Catley, I don't know if you can handle all of these.
Coming in hot.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's that book?
Oh no.
Ugh.
It's a social media platform.
Wait!
Adrian, don't you dare start about the basement. You are not in the basement. Fuck off.
It's like, let me out! I need to survive! I need to thrive in the real world! I need more chicken nuggies!
No!
Yes, we're getting ourselves cracked up. Basement bros.
No basement bros. No basement. Nope, there is no basement.
But what's a social media platform?
Oh, man. Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
All right. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Yay! The League of Excellent Basement Dwellers.
Aww.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. You think kids would ever go on Dadbook and pretend that they're
Probably
dads?
a joke.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when people used to call GameStop asking for Battletoads.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pop. We got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Alright, here we go. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Oh, this is probably going to revert to what our path is going to be, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, on a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby! Fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. That sounds like a Damien answer, doesn't it? Does that sound like a Damien answer to you? Like blissful oblivion? Been that little bit of...
Blissful oblivion does, yeah. Well, and it's like flourishy enough, right?
Yeah. It kind of goes with his adequate way of words. Eloquent.
Let's go. Yeah, let's try it.
If you had
one thing to take with you to a desert island, what would it be?
Okay.
My trusty grill, The Lost Shaker of Salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day.
I think someone wants to go to Margaritaville with this answer.
Oh no.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. Hopefully we never have to go on a whole road trip to try out every Margaritaville in the near future.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Now, you know, if I had to choose here, I would say a boat.
You want a boat? Not a yacht?
Not a yacht.
Yacht! Oh, you
But I don't know,
want a
if we're going
yacht?
for Damien, which option do you think would be bet? I try a boat? Yo, Mike, same brain cell.
Okay, let's go for a boat. Yacht!
Okay.
Let's go with yacht!
Yacht.
What are your turns?
Oh god.
I mean, are we the right people to really get this question asked about?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn.
Oh god, that's
street
double entendre.
smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. And comfortable with crime. These are vanilla tastes.
That's funny. Let's go with strong dad arms.
Mm-hmm. This could lead us to a Craig endeavor.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, my survivor skills have trained me for today. It's gone rapid, lost the sea for days, biting down the knife while I'm saying this.
That's funny.
Comfortable with crying from odd cock puns. Alright, let's go with the strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructionals? Does anyone say this honestly? I bet there is someone.
I bet you there is somebody that, you know what? People like that probably found one grammatical error in like a video game manual that they read when they were younger and were like, I have to write all of the wrongs in this world.
Yeah.
And that was their aspiration.
Absolutely. Or they look at one of my PowerPoint presentations.
That's funny. What are your turn-ons? A 3/4 inch socket wrench, connected light switch up to code, the power button on my computer. Oh, that's funny.
It's like, I like to get technical, if you know what I mean.
Wink.
Wink. A salty boat cabin. Oh, captain, not a cabin. Yes, you want to become a cabin when you grow up, so people can live within you.
Oh no.
A pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. Or the president of space. Yes. I mean, what is our occupation? Do we even know what our occupation is?
I don't know.
I don't think...
I mean, like...
I'm trying to think here. I don't think it's ever been revealed what our occupation is within the game. Too young to be a president of a MySpace? Or my dad's?
Oh no.
My dad's. Imagination. That sounds like a good... You know what? Let's go with a good father.
Yeah, let's go with that.
What's your favorite movie genre?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Robert-
Robert. That's 100% Robert.
he did say he liked his war documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Even the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and the Avengers? Not the Marvel movies, the other Avengers. I forgot there was another Avengers with Uma Thurman and Ralph Fiennes, which was based off the British, like, secret agent film. Or series. Secret agent series. And it had Sean Connery, like, in a furry suit of some kind. And, like, he was in an organization with people in furry suits of some kind, if I remember correctly. Anything on Laserdisc? My word, someone's getting technical with that. Anyone still have their laser discs?
Oh god, I don't think I do. Or I don't think my parents do either. Romantic comedies? Whatever will make me cry. Oh no, old comedies that haven't aged well.
Like Porky's!
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What is a comedy that I remember that hasn't aged well at all? I can't ponder on it. I haven't watched a lot of movies lately. I'm trying to think. We haven't really been told about the interests so much besides Robert with his war documentaries. Not that I'm aware of.
Maybe whatever will make me cry?
Yeah.
Because that sounds edgy enough.
Yeah, we're very sensitive beings.
Yeah.
What's your ideal date? Napping together. It's like, I'm just tired. Let's snuggle. I'll pass out on you. Crawling in my skin.
Like,
Bringing
these words will know.
Oh, you're bringing the Linkin Park vibes. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. You know, that kind of sounds like Damien, because isn't he the one who does the vegetarian meals?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Arson! Being emotionally
Arson!
vulnerable. I'm starting to think that this one right here might be Damien. Because he's a vegetarian, we know that.
Let's go with that one then.
Okay, what do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem.
Oh, that's too real.
I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes.
I
don't
mean,
know
the
if-
bottom two are correct.
The bottom two are correct. Don't tell me you have low self-esteem. I gotta make sure that you
Yeah.
have the greatest self-esteem that you can ever. Love yourself!
We should go with a no.
Hey, don't change this topic!
Well, T.
Hee Okay. Has anyone vaped? Have any of the daddies vaped at all that we noticed?
All I know is that Hugo would probably be against that one because he got really mad at his son smoking.
Yeah, probably. I feel like Hugo would be the word jumbles and a pen, maybe.
That could be. A cool knife would be like Robert or
Yeah.
Damien.
You think the cripplingly low self-esteem might be... Not Craig, but maybe Brian?
Oh, maybe.
And I think the cardigan is Joseph.
Yeah, that tracks.
Let's go with the bottom one.
Okay, let's do it.
I spend a lot of time thinking about. Think on sexy thoughts. Think on sexy thoughts. Think on sexy
no.
thoughts.
Oh,
Think
no.
on sexy thoughts.
Oh no.
Conspiracy theories. No. How proud I am of my child.
That one is Brian.
Potential ends of the world. If I'll be able to love myself as much as I love my girl Joseph.
That's Joseph. That was Matt.
Yeah, when I can get next get a cup of coffee and lawnmower modifications.
I have no idea who that one would be.
Who's
Potential end of the world might be Damien.
Who's the
But so could
I was gonna say, who's the conspiracy theorist?
probably Robert.
Oh. He's the one who always makes things up on the go, unless he isn't. Kind of reminds me of a certain other VTuber.
Yeah?
Yeah. One that is very chaotic in nature, and doesn't necessarily mean everything she says, and always loves her conspiracy theories.
Who dat?
You know what? It starts with the letter P.
Oh god, what?
I'll let you figure that rest out yourself.
Piafu?
Okay, let's see. Who's the downer? Who thinks of the potential ends of the world? You think that's Damien? Because that seems kind of... Is that sort of like melancholy? Like a goth? No?
Yeah, we could go with that one.
Okay. Profile complete.
Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad.
And of course, Cat Lady Craze thinks of farts. Why am I not surprised?
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles and establishing parasocial behaviors.
Absolutely. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Watch, they all basically are just the dads in the cul-de-sac. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Mana gives me a hug. Ah, the
Go
tongue!
get him, Dad.
Or you should say, like, as her tongue is sticking out.
Go get him, Dad.
Lovely.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright,
Thank you.
we have chosen Damien.
Good God, is that her profile? Right there?
Oh, Dad Manda!
Dad man.
Hi, Cuddly. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them.
Thank you, Dad Manda. Alright.
Alright. How do you do? I've finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through the graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability, there we go, of our own
we got
demise
that
with
right.
black cats, please send me a letter.
Oh, look, Cat Lady. He also likes black cats.
Hey, black cats are adorable. Like, just those little voids with these tiny little beady eyes staring back at you, they're so cute.
They're like the cutest, inoculation or just the cutest version of a black hole.
Right? Okay.
Alright.
On a Friday night, you were most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens.
Oh, he's a taxidermist. Okay.
Oh,
You know what that
if
is,
you had...
right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like
Okay.
taxidermy cats.
Yep.
Yep. If you had to take one thing with you to deserted island, what would it be? A coffin, of course.
Of course.
What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. That's weird. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I knew it. I knew he would say that for his favorite movie genre.
A foreign art house horror.
I have watched
What's
a
your-
couple of those, so we might get along.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be relying on you for some of these answers.
Okay, fair enough then.
What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts.
And don't forget, the blood comes down from the ceiling to drink up, and then Blake comes around.
Fling in my skin. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. And spends a lot of time thinking about morality salience.
Perfection. You think we should look over the other dad profiles too? See what they're into?
Might as well.
Okay. Let's go with Matt next.
Sure.
Hi. My name is Matt Sella. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up at about 80s no-wave music. No-wave music. On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Find times to pass the days, or find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. So, a renaissance with musical instruments then?
I guess so.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie, Shido? Shit with subtitles. There you go. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh! Another cat lover. There we go.
Let's go.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones. Both in-ear and over-ear, just in case.
That's valid.
I spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Yep, probably. Okay, time for Craig.
Sure. All right.
You okay
Data
there?
3. I'm good. You know what? Ever since I did Helldivers last week, my voice has been failing me.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, right? It's all that yelling.
Yeah, probably is. You're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it for your defined empire. You're becoming your own
Oh,
starship.
democracy! All right. Data 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. All right. On a Friday night, you are most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had to take one thing with you to a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars.
Just
Oh,
one
God.
box.
What are your turn-ons? A sub 6 minute mile. Oh God, he's such a fitness bro. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion, bro.
Wow. Wait, he was thinking of beer pong back in the day when he was a kid?
That's a good point. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What is your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun.
Wow, Mount Everest in the near future.
Yo, let's go. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. Energy gel? I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked?
There's no such thing as peaking. Unless you're recording, then there's a lot of peaking.
A lot of peaking.
Okay, now I'll be Robert.
Okay.
When the internet gains sentience and destroy us all, you know we'll use this information against us, right? Oh no! He doesn't type! He doesn't use proper sentence structure!
Oh,
Robert Small! Uh-oh.
Oh
The grabber
no.
police is gonna be on him. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. Hot Dana, sub 6 mile. Yup.
Damn.
If you have one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. Wait, but he didn't say with the bullets.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, a weapon's still a weapon. You just
Yeah.
have to know how to use it.
Yeah, most certainly. And Hoyer's hoping you have spare bullets in mind. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me.
So he likes being ignored. That's weird.
Okay. That is a little bit, well, maybe you would learn that next time when you try to date him. On a separate playthrough. Just don't approach him. Don't
Yeah,
talk to him at
clearly
all.
that's the ticket.
What do you want to be when you grow up? A grifter.
Hmm.
What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. Very specific.
Very.
What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. I wonder if he's trying to phone these in so he doesn't get intercepted.
That's funny, but if that one's true, him and Damien are either gonna get along great or not at all.
Oh yes. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. Ooh. At various size, I take it? I spend a lot of
Probably.
time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabbit animal's eyes?
That's weird.
The rabies, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Here comes Brian!
Alright. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
Oh!
I do love me some brisket.
Ah! Oh wait, here's his romantic comedies!
Interesting!
Okay, he likes the romantic comedies, okay.
That's good to know. If you had to take one thing with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. That's actually a really logical answer.
Yeah, especially if you're on an island or surrounded by ocean. Yeah, you could definitely catch some fish.
Mm-hmm. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts.
So does that mean he likes Joseph?
Oh
Because he
my.
likes the steak cuts and the way he grills them?
Heh.
Scandalous!
What did you want to... Sorry?
Scandalous!
Woohoo! What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. What's your... Yeah, romantic comedies. Okay.
Deck building!
Okay, so my brain took that as trading cards at first, but now... Okay,
Yeah.
Muffin, have you seen that that video of, I think it's like an Australian man
Yeah.
saying
Do see
everything he wants and likes about his dick?
Yeah, I do love my dick. I just like to use my cock. I look to use
I
my
just-
cock on my dick.
Picturing that, but Brian.
I got some good old cock on me. Would you like to use it with me?
Oh god, that's that. Well played, well played.
We can definitely use it on my dick.
Nice.
Yes.
What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. And I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Oof.
Yeah, they will outsmart you soon enough, and then they'll put you in a home.
Oh god. No, not the home.
Not the home. Okay, who is left? I think Hugo is. No wait, Hugo and Joseph. Yep, I'll go with Hugo next.
'Kay.
Hugo Vic, middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son has put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Ooh, miniatures!
Oh.
What kind
He's
of
a
miniatures?
nerd.
Oh, I can't wait to read one of the other answers here. If If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. What are your turn-ons? Muscles.
I like this guy already.
You think he
muscles?
You think Hugo likes Craig in any way? I mean, he's got some muscles.
Oh my god, it's all connected.
Everyone is in a triangle or bigger shaped object with each other.
Oh shit, not the octagon.
Polygamy is in the neighborhood, everyone. Let's gather together.
Oh shit, so that's what that barbecue was.
It was. It's out. It's taking place inside the building, right in the basement.
No, not the basement. Oh god.
We got plenty of culinary things to go down there, everyone. Don't be shy. Don't worry about the chains. They're not used for anything. Except if you're really curious.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I knew I was going to look forward to that turn on. Muscles. I don't blame you.
Me neither.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star. Okay. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. Okay.
Alright.
What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Oh, see? That's kind of quaint. That's kind of cozy.
I like that. That's adorable.
That
That
is
actually sounds really nice.
The only problem is, what if your date isn't a reader?
Better hope they're into video games, because that's close enough.
Okay, probably. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forgot about them at home a lot. I forget about them at home a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books that actually readed them.
Huh.
So he is not against an e-reader, then it looks like. Just another form of reading. It's an alternative. It may
Very
not be
progressive.
it may not be the same as an actual book in your hand, like that you can open up and whatnot. I know some people love the smell of a good book, no matter how much musk there must be in there. But you know what? Maybe just breathing it in and turning those pages is a good time for some people. My mother.
I am absolutely one of those people. I love the smell of a good book. Holy crap.
What's your favorite scent from a book?
I prefer newer prints over older prints, because depending on like how it's stored and all that, it can come off smelling kind of weird. Yeah, like new, like fresh off the press, brand new release book, like just that smell of the fresh paper and ink.
Do you have an example of one particular book that gave you the best scent?
Manga.
Manga? Any particular manga series, though?
No.
Is there...
But I would always open one up from my local bookstore, and my mom would just have to sit next to me as I just took the biggest sniff. And like the new card smell, the new car smell. Oh, it's a good time.
So it was so invigorating that you sound just like that turtle?
That's funny.
I remember that turtle. Alright, there's one more that we can have to read, and then we might just have to call it at night, so that way you can get some good old hearty rest, correct? Or did you feel comfortable with going longer?
Let's do Joseph's and end it there, because I think that would be an excellent place to end the stream, because then we can pick up and just gung-ho from there.
Sounds good. Joseph Christensen. Oh my word. Joseph Christensen. It's all making sense.
Unfortunately, and I don't know if I like that or not.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. Oh, so he likes the boat. He's the ship captain.
Oh!
I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night, what are you most likely to? Lead the community in a fun mixer. Like a wine spritzer? Maybe. If you had one
Probably.
if you want to take with you onto a desert island, what would be? My sixth string. What are your turn-ons? I don't know if I buy this.
Me neither.
I don't
I mean,
know if
we
he-
know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's sniffing some like a dubious amount of copium, but I don't know. The relationship doesn't seem to be on the strongest terms. I wonder how long ago was it since he updated this profile.
That night, I don't judge, but maybe he's into that.
Maybe that's a possibility. You mean the embarrassment, like the belittling aspects? Yep. My loving my. What do you want to be when you grow up? Ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel good movies. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. What do you never leave home without? The good book.
The good book?
The good book. The most absolute good book of them all. There's no other good book besides it, but that could be up to interpretation.
The goodest of books.
What do you consider your good book?
Mine?
Yes. Any particular manga? A holy scripture?
I don't know. It really depends on what I'm into at the time. I know that I just finished reading up to Tokyo Revengers Volume 10, and that's been pretty good.
Oh, got it. So you don't
Though
have...
if it's like a book of any kind,
Yes.
a sketchbook.
Ooh, that could be considered a good book.
Yep.
I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. It seems simplistic.
He almost seems too good to be true.
Yeah, a little too good to be true. And that's the thing when it comes to doing your online profile. You oftentimes want to put out the good parts of your life and not really... A lot of people like to put out the good aspects and not really reveal the bad aspects. They want to make sure that their lives are stellar when exhibiting them to a social media platform oftentimes. So maybe he's doing the exact same thing here.
That
But
could be it.
it could be. I'm doing it allegedly. It's alleged. Don't take my word for it though. But in this case, let's go ahead and save.
Yeah.
And we have looked at all of the daddies' profiles on Dad Book. And now that we are into chapter 2, we can actually get the dating started, hopefully, next Monday.
I'm excited for that. That's gonna be fun. And let's see, next Monday, that will be perfect.
Okay, excellent. I was just going to ask in this regard. Now then, thank you everyone so much for tuning in to this lovely stream. If you, again, want to check out CL, here I'm going to shout you out one more time here, CL, in the meantime. And then, do you have any announcements that you would like to make? Don't fart on Craig!
That's funny.
Why did you have to fart on Craig?
All right. So, the only announcement I have to make is this week there isn't a stream, but we are doing kind of like a tribute night. We're starting Dragon Ball Z in my Discord on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, I guess.
Yep. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, so we're watching the first 6 episodes, and we're just gonna have a nice chill night. So definitely come and join.
Absolutely. Long live a good inspiration. Your impact
Yeah.
goes beyond comprehension. And yes.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
Muffin,
Yes.
did you know that just the gravity of that news actually caused the Mexican cartel to order a ceasefire?
Wait, really?
Yeah, just to mourn him, and I'm like, that is so cool.
Jeez, I'd heard of like back in World War I there was a ceasefire during Christmas time, but I did not hear that they actually did a ceasefire in Mexico over the lawsuit. Because then again, I have heard Dragon Ball franchise is really big down there.
Yeah, it's huge.
That would make sense. Who knew that an anime would be so potent in inspiring others that it would cause a ceasefire?
I love that though. Like
do too.
this dude did not realize how much power he had, but he never abused it, and he was just such a good dude.
Yeah, absolutely. And this comes to question then. When the game that he helped design is gonna come out, are you gonna try it?
Sandland?
Yep, that's the one.
Maybe.
A part of me kind of wants to, but at the same time, I know I have to save up on the money nowadays. I gotta make sure that I get that good grasp on the savings for that good old goal that I have in mind.
Hell yeah.
But if it comes to the Xbox Game Pass, I might give it a go. That is a possibility.
I hope so.
So, yes, with that said, yes, that actually sounds like a good tribute. Hope you enjoy it. Would it be your first time in a long while since you watched those?
Yeah, we finished the original Dragon Ball last year.
Okay.
And this is my first anime night back from my hiatus, so that'll be cool.
I see. Now, which version of Dragon Ball Z will you be watching? Are you gonna watch the original, the Kai, or which variant?
I think we're doing the original.
Okay, so the 20-minute long screaming fest?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be great.
Lovely. Luckily, I didn't have to do it this stream, because I know I had to do it with my witch outfit.
Oh no.
Someone clipped that moment, actually.
If you find the clip, send it to me. I'd love to watch it.
Okay, I will. And that is going to do it for this installment of Dream Daddy. I want to wholeheartedly thank CL Valkyrie for joining me yet again for this stream. And if you want to follow her social media content, those links are going to be down in the description below alongside my social media, as well as a link that you can purchase the game and support my content if you want to. Also, with that in mind, if you happen to want to check out any other of my past Twitch streams, or perhaps see the Dream Daddy stream collab all the way to the end, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of when those come up. Finally, I do have my own main YouTube page where I normally stream every Friday and Saturday starting around 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. You are more than welcome to join and even subscribe to that channel right here. Until then, hope you have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, the afternoon, the evening, or the night, depending on where you may be. Ta-ta for now!